You have not moved one iota in acquiring the most significant and the most important thing in our society. It is not civil rights. It is not integration that's going to give you equality and equal opportunity. It is what you own and control that makes a difference in your society.
If you don't have any wealth, what are you passing on? Look, see, we've spent most of our lives focusing politically on things that are non-inheritable. See, when the civil rights movement started, you talking about your integration years. Is you a product of an integrated generation? What did your generation focus on? You focus on welfare, food stamps, public housing, okay, civil rights, social integration, preferential treatment, getting a job. How do you inherit that?
There are certain things that you have to do, be able to be independent, to feed yourself, clothe yourself, have food and water. Your 4 things you have to have to be able to survive: food, water, energy, and medicine. We control none of those things. I didn't say have access to go to somebody else's drugstore. But we don't understand the game of survivorship that's coming. And I want to make sure you write that down in your book. It's coming. And that's why you're going to have major food shortages going across this country, in the United States, and water shortages. They're going to throw everything out of sync. And shortage is going to throw it out of sync. And black folk don't own any grocery stores. You don't own any drug stores. You don't control any water, food. It's coming.
We spend approximately 97% to 98% of all our money outside of our own community, as an example. And we don't practice group economics. We don't practice group politics. All that makes it, when we spend 98% of all our money outside of our community, what that does, it makes the other groups enriched. They now are living off of 2 incomes. They live off of 100% of their money and 98% of our money. And what are we left with is 2%, where everybody else is living off of 198% of everything. We live off of 2%, which makes it impossible. And so you start talking about unifying black folk, that's a threat. They're saying, you're going to cut off your money from us. We're going to cut off, we're living off of 2 incomes. You're going to reduce us down to 1 income. That's a threat to them. Also, it's a threat when you start talking about unifying blacks and looking out for your own people. That means political possibility of uniting as a political force in this country, which nobody wants to see. That's a threat, because all the rest of the people in society are living privileged lifestyles based on what they came in here and got as immigrants. Black folk never had those lifestyles. So yes, it's a threat to them.
Our people still do not understand that you cannot enrich yourself working a job. A job is not designed to enrich you. A job is designed to maintain you, to keep you 1 week away from welfare, unemployment, and the food stamp lines.